What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Commander Deck Tech. This is my Urza Lord High Artificer deck. I've become that player. I have become that player. So I built Urza 2 months ago, 3 months, maybe 3 months ago. Um, this deck has become disgusting. This deck does terrible things. It wins games consistently, which is great. But it's one of those commanders. It hits the board and people want to remove it. Okay, and chances are, depending on your play group, you're not going to get a second game with Urza. Um, or if you do, it's going to be miserable for you. But let's do Urza. Uh, because apparently I enjoy playing artifacts. Yeah, I enjoy playing artifacts. So, Urza, Lord High Artificer, Human Artificer, for 2 blue. When Urza enters the battlefield, you create a 0/0 colors construct, but this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. And then you can tap an untapped artifact you control and add a blue mana. Pay 5 generic, shuffle your library, and then exile the top card. Till end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. See how this card can be broken? Alright, let's jump into this deck, guys. Like always, deck list is down below for you guys to go check out up here on Architect. Not a sponsor, just a place I like doing the deck list because of all the options they give you, like the price sources for all the different sites you might want to buy cards from, and the estimated commander bracket. Now, this one says that Urza is a 4. I could see that, I guess. It does have the opportunity to become a 5. Like, there's a couple of things that I could say might make it a 5, but it's just estimated for right now. There's definitely some cards I can get, like Mana Vault and things like that, to just speed the deck up just a hair more to make it CEDH. It does hang out in the CEDH pods at one of the LGSs I go to. But let me know what you guys think down below. Let's jump into this deck. Like always, I'm not going to go over the lands. It would just take too long. I will mention, though, the important lands in this deck, like Inventor's Fair, Mystic Sanctuary, and Reliquary Tower, because we are drawing a lot of cards. We'll have a lot of cards in our hand. Artifacts in the deck, we got 27. Arcane Signet, Basalt Monolith, one of the infinite mana pieces in the deck. Elixir of Immortality, Everflowing Chalice, Expedition Map, Forsaken Monument, Ice Crown Scepter. So this and Dramatic Reversal is another infinite mana here in the deck, or Ice Crown Scepter and Counterspell is infinite counterspells if you have like a way to make infinite mana. Lightning Greaves, Liquid Metal Torque, Lotus Petal, Mirage Mirror, Mystic Forge, Sculpting Steel, Soul Ring, Spellbook, Staff of Domination, Stone of Erect to exile our opponent's creatures. Stasis Coffin, we can exile it and gain protection from everything until our next turn. Thought Vessel, Tormod's Crypt, Unwinding Clock, Urza's Incubator, Veilstone Amulet, Winter Orb, Witching Well, Worn Power Stone, and Zuren's Orb. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not crazy big on the Urza's Incubator in this deck. Mainly because, yes, we can name Artificers with this, because Urza's an Artificer, if you really wanted to, and Riddlesmith, but making Riddlesmith cheaper just doesn't make sense. Oop, this is the wrong art on the Thassa's Oracle. I got just this one. Is this? Yep. Alright. I didn't have the fancy one. But creatures in deck, we got Hullbreaker Horror, Laboratory Maniac, one of the win cons in the deck, Liberator Urza's Battlethopter, Mirror Battlespear, Ornithopter, not Ornithopter, Paradise Ornithopter, Riddlesmith, Scrap Trawler, Steel Hellkite, Thassa's Oracle, Trophy Mage, Vidalcan Archmage, whenever we cast an artifact spell, we draw a card. And Walking Atlas to try and play some extra lands. Now, we could probably live without this, but for right now, this and the Incubator are in here. Probably going to take this and Incubator out eventually for something else, but for this updated version, we're running them. Enchantments, we got Leyline of Anticipation and Unstoppable Plan. At the beginning of your end step, untap all your non-land permanents. So, I understand what you're thinking. This might not be that great. It is, in a sense, because we have ways to give our stuff flash. Like the Urza's Battlethopter gives our colorless and artifact spells flash. Mystic Forge lets us cast stuff from the top of our library. Let me see. Yeah, and Unwinding Clock untaps our stuff on each player's untap. So this is just another way for us to abuse Urza, like on the end step if we wanted. Or on each player's turn, if we want to do that. If we have the Battlethopter out, our stuff has flash, so then we can just keep flashing stuff in. Instance, we got Anticipate, Brainstorm, Cancel, Counterspell, Cyclonic Rift, Dramatic Reversal, Essence Capture, Mystical Tutor, Opt, Fongify, Rewind, and Tolarian Winds. Discard your hand and draw that many cards. Sometimes this comes in handy. If we just get a dead hand, it's better off just pitching it. Planeswalkers, we got Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, another win con in the deck. If we draw a card and we have no cards in our library, we win the game. Narset, Partner of Veils to stop our opponents from drawing extra cards when we like Windfall. Teferi, Master of Time, another way to take some extra turns. And Ugin, Spirit Dragon, kind of just a given in this sense. Expropriate for us to take extra turns. Fabricate to search our library for an artifact. So if we don't have the combo piece or the full combo piece, we fabricate to search for it. That and Trophy Mage, you can find your combo pieces, because you're going to find Basalt Monolith 9 times out of 10. Or you can find the Stasis Coffin if you want. You can find in the Incubator at this point, or Veilstone Amulet. Veilstone Amulet is underrated whenever you cast a spell. Creatures you control can't be the targets of spells or abilities your opponents control this turn. Preordain, Serum Visions, because we need the 1 mana draw spells. Time Stretch to take some extra turns. And Windfall, because Windfall in Narset is just a classic in blue, and you might as well run it at this sense. So, guys, that is my Urza Lord High Artificer deck. I know it is not CEDH. I know I'm probably going to get some hate just for building this deck to begin with, but that being said, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Urza Lord High Artificer. Do you play Urza? Do you think CEDH is ridiculous because Commander is a casual format? Like, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you guys have some suggestions to make Urza CEDH, or do you consider this build of Urza CEDH already? Let me know, because I personally haven't met anyone that plays Urza besides myself in my play groups or my circles. There was a guy on Spell Table one time, but his Urza deck did nothing compared to what this one does. So maybe he was new to the game, maybe it was a beginning build, I don't know. Let me know down below, guys. I'm always up for learning new things. I am not a pro player, I'm not like a Hall of Famer or anything like that. I'm just a guy that likes playing different commanders and does deck techs up here on YouTube for you guys. So let me know down below what you guys think and all that fun stuff. In the description box, the link to the deck list and the link to all the socials. Check them out. And if you guys want to see a commander, let me know in the comment section, because I'm open to ideas. Maybe I'll build it. Let me know.